I think the crisis, and it's not really the crisis, it's the pandemic more than the crisis. The pandemic has definitely pushed SMEs to go digital. I'm in the case of the company I represent today, the company I work for, it's definitely happened. We are a very, very young management team by Italian standards, of course, and we were somehow ready and happy to take the challenge. But just to give you, this is just a case study, an example how we went through this. We are a small SME in manufacturing. We are an ethical fashion brand. We are a social enterprise, constantly short on money. We are non-profit by statute. So until March 2020, there has been little space and time for digital investments. And there has also been little need. We are a retail company. We love customers. We love them coming in and trying on our collections. The relationship that we build in our 10 stores is equally important. But then everything changed 1 year ago. The retail strategy had to be transferred online. So we had to upgrade our online sales platform, videos online to present the collections rather than the typical one-to-one interaction, customer sales assistants, WhatsApp and mobile assistance to customers rather than just people picking into the store and complaining about something not being right with the with the purchase. But most importantly, we had to retool the factory to a new product. And that's what kept us afloat, because we had to convert from fashion to protective face masks, which in our case are reusable because we care about the environment. But that's been, of course, life changing. That's life changing for a company, the retooling of the product. And we had to adapt the entire ERP, the processes, in fact, to a different product, and to processes that had to be mastered and masterminded and managed from a distance. And in that respect, we really succeeded in transferring on a digital format. It was in the beginning, it was really Google Excel sheets, so it was very basic. But these Google Sheets was supporting the creation, the manufacturing, and the distribution of more than 1.5 million reusable face masks. And we've really had to anticipate the schedule of our digitalization process, because we were in the process of implementing an ERP. But in this case, really, the pandemic pushed us to reconsider how fast we really need to pursue that process. And then another really interesting aspect is that we have a welfare program in the company, because a large majority of our workforce comes from vulnerable backgrounds and needs an extra support whenever it comes to, especially to bureaucracy and digitalization. And in that respect, we had to transfer online the entire welfare program, and the number of digital, we have a digital help desk, the digital help desk was overwhelmed with requests from employees. And now I can say that, as a more digital company, we've been able also to digitalize more citizens. Less digitalized citizens, citizens who are scarcely digitally literate, and now they are able to access their payroll online. They've applied for subsidies and vouchers from the government for babysitting, food banks online. And I think, in fact, we've gone digital full circle. Employees and employer, management team, workforce, it's been a sweeping change. for the better, and it's going to stay that way, because that's the question, right? Are we going to stay this way? I think yes, definitely. Of course, we look forward to opening the stores again, but the number of people we've been able to reach, the reach of the of contacts, of the contacts you reach out to, and of the relationships you create, going digitally, it's way wider, and we want to tap into this wider reach, of course.